Hi.
Yay.
It's been a long time since we filmed, and the last time we filmed was in France. And since we've been back from France, we've been moving. So welcome to my ugly, ugly kitchen. But this is where I have to cook now. But it shouldn't make any difference because it doesn't matter how ugly your kitchen is, you can still make good food. So today I am going to just show you all how to make rice. I'm just using the recipe from the recipe book that comes with your Instant Pot, and or if you have the Smart Pot, the recipe is also programmed into the app. So let's get started. With your Instant Pot, you would have received these little cups. It's not a regular measurement of like 250 mils, but I use it to make rice. So I'm using it to measure 3 cups of rice. And I find that no matter the amount I'm cooking, so long as it's 1-to-1 ratio rice to water, you'll be just fine. Minimum I think I've made in the Instant Pot is 1 cup, and it still turns out perfect. So I'm using the Perfect Jasmine Rice recipe, and I'm going to wash and rinse my rice with just cold water until the water below is clear. I'm washing the rice to get rid of all the excess starch, and you will have a much cleaner rice at the end. Just draining the rest of the water from the rice. Put it directly in my pot.
Well, can you be more violent about that?
Alright, wasn't perfect, whatever. It's fine, it will be perfect rice. So I find there's been a lot of comments on Facebook lately on the Instant Pot community how people have been pouring liquid straight into the pot. I guess my way of avoiding that hasn't happened to me, is I put everything in the liner first, and then put the liner in the pot. And then you won't have any issues with pouring liquid into an empty base. So the lines on the Instant Pot corresponds with the cups of rice, or the cup that was given with your pot. So I'm going to pour enough water to reach 3 cups. And we're also going to make sure that the rice sits flat. Put the lid on. Make sure it's sealed. And I'm going to start the recipe from my phone. So in your app, you will find Perfect Jasmine Rice, and I'm just going to hit start. At the beginning of this video, you may have seen titling that says Flow Made Every Day, and this started because a friend of mine who also has an Instant Pot was asking me, well, what else can I make in there aside from stew or stew-like meals? And I said, well, I use my Instant Pot every day. I make rice, I make potatoes, I make eggs, and she wanted to know how to do all of those things. So I thought we would create a little series called Flow Made Every Day, and just for the basic things that you can do in the Instant Pot. The rice is done, and I can just release the rest of the steam. I'm going to pull this out a little bit so that the steam doesn't hit the cupboards. And I'm going to take a look in here and see how it is perfect. All the kernels, or all the rice grains, are cooked thoroughly, and if you look, there is no sticking at the bottom. Mind you, if you leave it in here, it will cause some sticking, but the pot washes very easily if you just soak it for a little bit. And there we have perfect jasmine rice. If you like this video, I hope that you will hit like below and subscribe to new videos. And I can't remember what else my husband told me to say.
Something about if you guys have suggestions or would like Flo to do certain everyday recipes on certain items or certain foods that you cook at home, comment below and we'll work on it.
Alright, great. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to making more videos for you guys to check out what we're doing in the kitchen. Thanks!